Hello everyone, welcome to another pick a card reading. As you can tell by my voice, I am very sick right now, so I am very sorry about that. Please bear with me. I just felt so moved to show you guys this message today, so I'll break down the piles. Today we have 5 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, and this is black tourmaline. And it's in the shape of a mushroom. On pile 2, we have either black tourmaline or onyx. And on pile 3, we have smoky quartz. On pile 4, we have onyx, or it might be black tourmaline as well. I don't know. They look so similar. And on pile 5, this is black tourmaline for sure. So we have black tourmaline on pile 5. So this reading is about connecting to our pain and asking the question, why am I going through this pain? What is this pain trying to teach me or show me? What does this pain mean in my life? So pause the video if you need to. If you are drawn to multiple piles, that just means there are multiple messages for you today. And I will see you in the reading. Bye. Let's dive right into your reading. I don't know why, but I feel like not whispering as much and just talking really lightly at this time. I'm sorry that my voice is slightly weak. Pile 1. Your pain is exposing where you feel trapped by the relationships in your life that are false. You're learning how to love yourself and believe in yourself, despite relationships that may be false in your life. And I'm getting this from the Devil being upright and the Lovers being reversed. When the Lovers are upright, this card shows that there is love and the divine between these two people. But in the Devil, we see two people who are chained with dark energy holding them together. Your pain is showing you where you have been disempowered, because I see you have been working very hard on your confidence. You are getting real about who you are, who you truly are. And I have a feeling that there are relationships that are not loving and accepting of this new version of you. I'm getting that even if you were to be the most successful person, you might not have the support from certain relationships in your life because they are not divine, pile 1. The universe doesn't want to keep this from you anymore. The universe doesn't want you to not see where you've had to be the one carrying the most love. Like, I'm getting that you've had to love yourself more than other people have loved you. And I'm not a believer in you have to be healed to be in love. I'm a firm believer that sometimes people can love you when you don't even love yourself. And recently you haven't had relationships that affirm that to you. There There are certain relationships that keep you trapped in a loop of draining you, of not seeing what you offer in this world. How beautiful, divine you are. There are relationships that do not care about that. You are meant to be strong and confident, and you are meant to work on your confidence. We have black tourmaline, representing grounding, protection, and the release of negative energy. This powerful crystal reminds us to stay grounded in difficult times and to release any negative thoughts or emotions. Pile 1. Black tourmaline is a very powerful stone against negativity. It can actually protect you from other people. It can protect you from negative forces. We have limitless potential. Anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. Try to remain calm. What's meant for you will not pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. Pile 1. Like I said, you are working to become a new version of you, an empowered version of you, a creative and strong version of you. This looks like a weapon to me. I'm not condoning violence, but what I'm saying is that weapons are symbols of protection, defense, and offense. It shows me that you can fight off these dark energies in your life, that you have what it takes to protect yourself spiritually. I do not mean physically. That is not a sign for you to go out and hurt others. This is a sign that if you are being hurt yourself, you have what it takes to get rid of this situation. We have pestilence, and pestilence means disease. You may resonate with me being sick. You may be sick yourself. And I want you to know that these relationships and negative attachments that do not celebrate your worth are what are making you sick. We have lure. Do you see this horned being? And it's gonna go right underneath the devil. Pile 1. There is someone in your life that triggers your darkness. They bring out more of your darkness than your light. And Spirit wants to show you through your pain that this is actually their darkness being exposed within you. As soon as you get rid of this relationship, there's limited potential in your life. Limitless. There's a relationship in your life that makes you feel like you don't have a choice, that you have to be with them, you have to keep them around, when in reality, you are fiercely protected, no one can hurt you, and you have beautiful blessings coming towards you. We have finish line and success and victory. This relationship, this darkness is a lie. You are meant to be at peace, Pile 1. You are meant to be at peace. You are meant to heal in peace. And whatever this energy is in your life, it is a disease to your life. It is a disease to your life. And that's what this pain is exposing. It's exposing what parts of your life are a disease to your energy. But you are very protected, Pile 1. And you are meant to be a very confident person who protects themselves from the very relationships like this that drain you, that hurt you, that try to entrap you, that don't believe in your potential. All right, that is your message, Pile 1. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. I decided to talk, but very, very lightly. So if I start whispering, it's just because my voice is very much gone. But I really wanted to deliver these messages today. So let's dive right into it. I just want to cry right now, looking at your pile. The first words that I heard were, "You are so done with it." And you're ready to leave. You're ready to leave it all behind. But there's something that keeps pulling you back. Pile 2, I want you to know that what you are feeling may be psychic pain. There may be a psychic attachment. But starting over here, Pile 2, I'm just hearing pain. I'm hearing that it hurts so deeply because you're just ready for a new life, a new cycle. And you're ready to move away from instability. I'm hearing that you understand even when you move on, it's still going to hurt. But Pile 2, there's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you're missing here. If you move on, you won't be moving on in pain. You'll be moving on as stronger. You'll be moving on as more empathetic. You'll be moving on as someone who's actually more blessed. You won't stand alone for long, Pile 2. And this pain, how could they stab me while I'm still on the ground, is what I just heard. How could they stab me again when I'm already bleeding? Do they not want to see me happy? Do they really want to just see me leave? Are they better off without me? Am I a burden? No. You are not, Pile 2, because this card, it has 7 crows behind her. And what this tells me is that this is a spiritual journey. That whatever pain you think will be carried with you is actually divine insight. What your pain is showing you is exactly where it hurts. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling. This looks like someone pulling a dagger out from inside of them. And I'm getting your pain is showing you where the swords are buried in your body so you can pull them out. So you can pull them out and you can leave. You're not seeing that this is possible. For some reason, you don't feel like it's possible to rip out these wounds. You're scared they'll follow you. They won't follow you, Pile 2. And if they do, they will be transmuted. We have commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. Didn't I say that there's something you've been suppressing? Something you're not seeing? You need to shed light on your mind. You might need to consume lighter things. You might be consuming too much dark imagery. Or you may not be meditating or connecting with your guides enough. Let's see what this card is. We have Rose, love, beauty, and healing. The delicate petals of the rose remind us to nurture our relationships and take care of ourselves. If you want to be done with something, you need to set yourself up to be done with it. What does that look like? What does that entail? Do you need to take care of yourself so you're in a better position to walk away? Do you need to connect with your divine self to know what kind of power and beauty and healing you are capable of? It is possible to heal, Pile 2. It is very possible to heal. We have Masked. And this is the card. Pile 2. Your pain is disguising itself as something that will always be there, as something that will always haunt you. But in reality, your pain is showing you your power. Your pain is showing you how resilient you are. Wow, and we have Commitment. It's showing you how resilient you are and just how strong you can be moving forward in your life. But you need to tap into that strength. And that may be through reflection, right? Because it said, shed light on yourself, take care of yourself. This may be through reflection and self-care that you heal. But don't let your pain confuse you. It will not always hurt this bad. And I have a feeling that you're going to find relationships that are committed to you, that are loyal to you, that would never stab you while you're already on the ground. Pile 2, we have the Other. What your pain is showing you is just how delicate and beautiful your body is. Your pain is showing you how to heal, how to do little things every day that keep you in a lighter energy and will help you move on in your life. Look at the tears and the snakes in her hair. She almost looks like a saint, and there are all these bodies down here. I feel like this pain is showing you just how beautiful and powerful your body is and how to nurture your body and your emotions every day, every single day. So when people try to hurt you, or when it's time for you to move on, when it's time for you to start anew, you will have the tools to make it. I'm hearing the word longevity. You'll have the tools of longevity. But don't let your pain fool you as the only thing you will feel. You must let the light in, and you will see that your pain is power. It makes you more empathetic. It makes you more beautiful. I'm hearing that you will be more physically attractive because of the pain you've been in. I'm hearing your stare could turn them to stone. Pile 2, this is your evolution, but you must tap into it. You must look within yourself to find that passion, and I think your pain is showing you how to do that. Your pain is showing you how to move forward. It's showing you the gifts within yourself that have maybe lied dormant due to pain that you've been in. But Pile 2, they are rising to the surface. I hope that there is a message for you in there that helped. Know that pain neutralizes sometimes. Sometimes we go through pain in order to actually move on from something. It can be very cleansing. You must believe in your power. I know that it's hard, but there are little things that you can do for yourself that add up over time. All right, Pile 2, those are all the messages I have for you today. Hello, Pile 3. Let's get into your reading. This is a pile of yin and yang. I want to say that your pile is about mirroring energies that also are very different from each other. So I want to say that during this time, during your pain, you will realize who is your lover, who is truly the love for you, and then who is just a friend. What things in your life are going to take time to get, and what things you can just go full force towards and you will make progress right away. You're learning what is just an idea and what is your destiny. That is what your pain is showing you, Pile 3. It's showing you, I need to say this, who you can trust with the deepest parts of yourself and who is just kind of a surface level friend. I'm getting like things that you just do for fun and then things that ignite your soul. Things that are long-term goals. Things that you know are going to take a lot of time to achieve, and then things you can do right now in the moment to get you further in life quickly. You're learning the long fight and the short fight, what's fun and what is committed, what is an idea and what is a knowing. Your pain is showing you the different energies in your life and how they work together. It's important to have fun relationships, but maybe before your pain, this painful time, you were confused about who your soulmate was, and now you see it. Now you see that one person out of your group of friends that is a soul match to you. And out of all your ideas, out of all the things that you're doing and working towards, you see the ones that are seriously a gift from heaven. Like they are seriously the things you want to pursue with all your might. You're understanding there are parts of your healing journey that are going to take time, habits that are going to take time to break, and then there's others that you know that you can just move through really fast. But you are 100% seeing what is a match to your soul. Your pain is reigniting your creativity. It's reigniting your drive. It's reigniting the way you think. It's reigniting your optimism, your attention. Like you are going to rejoin your friends after this time of healing with just more livelihood. Okay, let's see. We have Outcast. As I was saying, Pile 2, you are seeing what relationships are more lighthearted and which ones are deeper. And what I get from that is like, there are some things, there are some people that you can only bare your soul to so much, to the point where they will accept you or not. But I feel like you're starting to see how you're an individual. You're starting to see how, like, I'm this, like, weird creature made up of all these different things, all these different energies. And that's what's making my life journey so amazing. That's what's making my life journey worth it. Your pain is showing you how your life is so unique to you and how it's your beautiful journey. And some people might not accept that. People might not accept that. People might not. Maybe, like, they're just people you can have fun with, but they don't understand just how deep and complex you are and how that's a beautiful thing. Because what I know about this card is that all these women in this card are the same. And that's why they get along, right? But I feel like there's parts of you that are so nuanced and so specific. And you're understanding that that's okay. And these relationships are just for fun because sometimes they don't go as deep. And I'm getting that that's okay. It's important to have fun relationships. But now you see which relationships are the deepest in your life. And I have a feeling it's someone you're in love with. So I hope that made sense. The next card we have is Empire. Yes. You're building your life. You see now what you are building in your life and how beautiful it is. Yeah, not every relationship needs to be a deep soulmate connection. Not every goal can be completed within 2 days. Not every idea that you have, not every thought, not every venture that you do has to be your divine purpose. We have Thistle, representing protection, strength, and the power of the underdog. Yes, we had Outcast and the underdog. That's so funny. We have Outcast, Empire, and the underdog, which makes me think, like, you are so different, and that's what's amazing about you. And your life is such a unique path. And I'm getting that must have been painful to realize, like, dang, I'm not going to get my dream in a day. It's going to take work, or damn, not every relationship is really that deep, or I really am different from other people. Thistle reminds us to stand up for ourselves and to protect ourselves, even when we feel like the underdog. What makes you different is your protection. You're not meant to be everyone's cup of tea, pile 3. And you are meant to build your empire, yes. Your dreams are meant to come true, and I feel like you see this now through all the pain that you've been in. You know that it will amount to something, and now you're protecting yourself more. Not every relationship is worth investing deeply in. Not everyone needs to know your dreams or what you're doing. You can be picky about who you surround yourself with. And I think you're getting into that. You're understanding that. Unexpected shift. Wow, I was getting that. Like, there's so much positivity in this reading. I feel like you've been through pain and you're kind of coming out of it a little bit. So we have divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. Pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, in your dream job. Yes, abroad. There are huge things coming for you, pile 3. And your pain is showing you that, like, my life isn't over, it's just begun. It's been a slow journey, but, like, I'm going to fight at this and work at what I can and then take my time with the other things. Your challenges in your life may have been divine intervention of some sort. I'm getting the people who are really meant for you have been revealed. And now you can protect yourself from expecting deepness in relationships that are just surface level. Now you can protect yourself from feeling disappointment in adventures and goals that are going to take a long time, and you're kind of protecting yourself from feeling that they'll be accomplished within a day. You're protecting yourself from thinking every new idea is your purpose. Sometimes you just have cool ideas, that's okay. But you're starting to realize what is actually divinely meant for you, and in what category everything belongs in within your life, okay? So those are my messages for you, Pile 2. This is beautiful. Your pain is giving you blessings, a shift. Your pain is showing you your blessings, how you are unique, how you are a protective force. Like, you may protect people who are the underdogs, and you might realize, like, my friends are kind of outcasts just like me. But you're also realizing who is a soul connection for you. All right, Pile 2, I hope that all those messages resonated. I'm keeping my messages pretty short just because I'm so sick. But thank you for putting up with my voice. All right, bye. Hello, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. I know I decided to talk. It was just too hard to whisper. I'm so sorry if my voice sounds really harsh. I am very sick. But I felt so called to do this reading, so hopefully you can put up with my voice. If not, I totally understand. But let's get right into your reading. Wow, we have the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Pile 4. You have more success than you realize. You are much more successful than you give yourself credit for. And the divine gave you a lot of blessings. You have so many blessings around your life. The divine actually paved the way for this success. You've accomplished things you've only dreamed of. But your pain is showing you where there's still something missing. I have a feeling you still want more. And your pain is showing you what is missing in your life right now, because there's something that's not enough. There's something that makes you feel hemmed in, sort of. It's like you have all this abundance, all this success. You have all this room for creativity, but there's something that feels hemmed in about it. Okay, there's something about this that feels, it's like, oh, can I really trust this? You may also be facing, what is it called when you feel like you don't deserve the things you have? It's some kind of syndrome. It's like imposter syndrome. You may be struggling with imposter syndrome of some kind. I want to know more about this situation. Don't tell the other piles, but I'm going to draw some clarifiers for you. I just want 2 cards. Okay. The Empress wanted to come out. Okay. Pile 4. There is so much more that you want for yourself. That's what's missing. There's so much more that you want for yourself. That's what you're missing. Wow. There's so much more that you feel you are capable of. There is so much more that you want for yourself. There is so much more that you are planning for. And you know that you have so much more to give. Wow. You know that you have so much more to give, pile 4. I almost didn't do this pile, but your pain is showing you that there is more that you want for yourself. There is more that you want to accomplish. Your pain is almost like this arising passion of like, oh, I just want to go for what is meant for me. Yeah, I was gonna say, but it feels like something is trapping you. And I was going to say the 8 of Swords, but we got the 10 of Swords, which makes me think like this is more than you just feeling trapped. Like this is like actual things that you've been through that have trapped you almost. Okay, so what does that mean? It means don't be hard on yourself, pile 4. You've been through real things that have been very hurtful in your life. Maybe you haven't been able to give it your all yet because you've been dealing with very painful things, okay? Yeah. But this is going to change for you. I know that it's been really hard to believe that things will change for you, but they will. Okay, I just flipped through all those cards and I got like, it's been really hard to come to the realization that I don't actually have imposter syndrome. I actually am just more capable. I'm just capable of more. It's like the opposite of imposter syndrome. But maybe it like disguised itself as imposter syndrome, if that makes sense. It's almost like something's missing. Is it me? Is it my talent? But in reality, there is more that you could give. Okay. Wow, we have taking chances, optimism, success, and patience. Okay, whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities, trust in chance, and take risks on opportunities that would change your life for the better. Yes, 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 pile 4. The opportunity is going to present itself. You've prepared for this. You're ready for this. When that opportunity presents itself, take your chance. Right now you're going through some sort of transition. But as soon as you see that green light, go for it. You're ready. You're ready for more. That's what your pain is showing you. We have clarity. Exactly. Opportunity, fast-paced forward process, great transformation, major changes. You aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. This card can sometimes talk about feeling bored in life. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. You are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Okay, take chances on what feels right. A lot is changing. You will get out of this painful period and you will move towards your higher calling, your true potential. All right, so you guys were special and you got multiple cards. You got all the extra cards today. We have Dragonfly, change, transformation, self-discovery. A lot about change, a lot about change. We have the Fox, cleverness, adaptability, the power of disguise. Be clever, use our ability to disguise ourselves. Okay, this is what I'm getting from these cards. Sorry, I'm reading really fast. I just feel like what these cards are saying. I feel like I have more to say about these cards than what the description says. I feel like you've been playing it small because you used to have that syndrome we talked about where you're faking it until you make it. Okay, well, now you've made it. Now you're ready for more. You're ready to embrace the power of your life. You are ready to embrace what you want. So when that opportunity arises, it's okay to take it. And it's okay to be sneaky about it and be like, you know what? No, I deserve this. It's okay to be a little selfish with it. Okay, pile 4? It's okay to be a little selfish with it. Wow, and we have the card Hoard. That is so wild. Look at the fire in the head. I mean, this looks like a body. And look at the dice. Standing on dice, taking a chance, right? Because dice are about chance. Oh, take a chance, pile 4. Take a chance on your divine insight, your creativity, what you want to accomplish. It's not leading you in the wrong direction. We have alchemy. Look at the moon and the sun for the head. This is like opposite energies, right? It's like you thought that you were just faking it until you make it, but you ended up like making it. You ended up feeling like maybe I'm not like talented enough to do the things that I want. And then all of a sudden you realized I'm more talented than what I've even been reaching for. Wow, that's what your pile 4, that's what your pain is showing you, that you are meant for more, that you are ready to step into your life, that you are ready to take a chance on your power because you know that you want more. This is beautiful, pile 4. I hope this message helped. I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Pile 5, welcome to your reading. I may start talking a little bit throughout the reading, but my voice is very hoarse, and I am so sorry if it sounds horrible. Worst comes to worst, you can mute the video and put it on captions, I guess. I am so sorry that I'm just sick. But let's get right into your reading. Okay, wow. All right, I'm getting the feeling of hitting the brakes while hitting the gas pedal. And it's not leading anywhere. Your pain is showing you like, I can't move full force ahead and stay still at the same time and expect there to be progress. There's a slowing down and a gentleness that you need to incorporate in your life. There's a delicacy that you need to have with yourself because you are healing. And there's just a delicacy that needs to take place. You can't expect yourself to move forward when you're not ready. That's what your pain is showing you, is where you need more gentle encouragement and more gentle healing. Wow, we have taking initiative. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. And we have take action, hope, new beginning, fresh start, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience, will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So you're right, pile 5. You are meant to heal right now, but slowly, gently, with patience. Because if you move too fast, you're just gonna stay stuck. Let's see what this card is. We have Owl, representing wisdom, knowledge, and the power of the night. The owl reminds us to seek knowledge and to understand the wisdom of the night. Okay, pile 5. Sometimes our pain is actually our biggest teacher. I am taking pain as darkness in this reading and the night as the teacher of darkness, of pain. And so your pain is actually teaching you how to treat yourself. Your pain is actually teaching you what kind of action and what kind of care you truly need in your life. You may have been drawn to another pile because this is very similar to the messages in another pile. I won't say which one. Let your pain instruct you. Your pain is your biggest teacher. Wow, I'm so drawn to this skull right now. I just looked up and it was staring at me. Your pain is your biggest teacher right now. It's showing you what isn't working in your life and what is working so you can move towards it. Let's look at these oracle cards. Oh, wow. We have Wake. You are doing deep shadow work, pile 5. We have Wake and Wound. Just right off the bat, that is showing me that your wound is actually enlightening you. Like I said, it's your spiritual teacher. It's waking you up to what action needs to be taken in your life. And it's not rigorous. It's patience. We have high vibes in this card. I'm not reading every word on it just to preserve my voice, but we have high vibes. Okay, work with what you have, right? It's not about, I need to just get out there and fix myself, and I need to get moving, and I need to be super successful right now. It's like, this is what I'm working with right now. This is what I feel right now. What can I do with how I feel? Because it's almost like the phases of the moon, right? Our life is in phases, and there's something very important in this phase of your life, and it's teaching you something. It's your biggest teacher. It's enlightening you. You can't outrun your shadow, pile 5. You can't outrun the healing. But what you can do is you can work with it. Okay, look at this. We have the star in reverse, and then in Wound, we have him almost looking up at what looks like a galaxy, or her, or them, looking up at a galaxy. Your pain is actually your healing, pile 5, because it's showing you how to heal. So look towards your pain for guidance. Your pain is trying to guide you. I want to draw some more cards and kind of see what your pain is guiding you towards, just because I'm very curious. But don't tell the other piles that I drew cards for you, okay? Oh, okay. You can't fight change, pile 5. You can't fight death. You can't fight the cleansing. It's actually moving you towards a better life. Your pain is cleansing you. What are you walking towards? Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I mean, you're walking towards your abundance. Let's see if we can get one more card, because I don't always take the bottom of the deck cards. It's leading towards breaking habits and patterns that have held you back. I mean, that's what it's leading you towards. Wow, we have the 8 of Swords again, and we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you don't need to work so hard because you are actually being led towards the actions, the healing, the energy, the things that are going to match who you are at a soul level. Okay, this could be your purpose. This could be a family. This could be the person you're meant to start a family with. This could be the true you. This is divine power that you are being led towards. But don't work so hard, because your pain is your biggest teacher. Wow. It's leading towards your stability. Your pain is your biggest teacher. Wow. Trust the healing, otherwise you will stall it. Your pain is your biggest teacher. And it's leading you towards your stability, your abundance, being secure in yourself, being secure in life, being secure with others, with love, with your soul mission, with your soul purpose. Wow. You're letting go of addictions. You're doing shadow work right now, and it is your biggest teacher. It is your healing. Your pain is showing you your healing. All right, pile 5, those are all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening, for putting up with my voice, and I hope that I see you again in another reading. All right, bye.